Hi guys, I'm not sure when you're watching this, but I'm making this when we're knee deep in the self-quarantining of the COVID-19 virus epidemic. So I'm going a little stir crazy. Plus, I'm a high school teacher and I've spent the last 4 days doing nothing but getting curriculum transferred to online content, and I feel a little dazed and exhausted from my learning curve. But I'm super excited because today I got a Simon Says stamp shipment and I'm super excited to open it. So let's do it. So the first thing that I have here is tack and peel. And this is going to be helpful for me because I have quite a few of my own hand carved stamps. So I'm just getting this box out here real quick. And the problem with hand carved stamps is it can be really hard to stamp them, say like in a MISTI or something. So I'm hoping that I can use the tack and peel for that. What I do sometimes is use removable adhesive, um, but it's just really not the best solution. So I want to try this tack and peel and see if it helps me make it easier to use my hand carved stamps. So I decided this time I was kind of going for a pink theme. I'll do that sometimes, is just try to buy some coordinating products that are all of the same color or similar color. And this time I went for light pink, primarily because I needed to get some more pink cardstock. And I really love this color of pink from Simon Says Stamp. I believe it's called Cotton Candy. And I almost never buy colored envelopes. I almost always just use some generic white ones. Occasionally I'll buy craft colored ones, but I think it might be kind of fun to have some matching envelopes to go with things. I got these crystals from Prima that I thought those pink ones would be kind of nice to go with some project with the pink cardstock. And I kind of like these because they're just a little bit different than the normal rhinestones and crystals. I don't know if you can see it, but these are really dimensional. They're really thick. I'd say almost, not quite a quarter-inch thick, but you know, they're a lot thicker than a lot of other products. Now, I have a project coming up that I'm going to do where I'm going to take some Crown Royal bottles and I'm going to be kind of upcycling them. And I thought these might be handy, these butterflies, because there's this flat spot on the bottles where something needs to be there. And I'm considering maybe using these. So I bought these steampunk butterfly chipboard set. Oddly enough, it doesn't say the company. I want to say they're Prima, but don't. Oh no, wait, there's the company right there. I can't see it. It starts with a C. Something collection, I think, or something creation. I am super excited about this die. It says you are loved. I'm trying to get a good image here for you. I know my lighting's tricky right now. This is designed by Kathy Zilski, I think her name is, and I have been eyeballing this since it came out. And I love it. It's a nice size, you know, to just be kind of the centerpiece of a card. And I really like the design. She's an amazing graphic designer. And I just love this die. My husband saw this when I was looking at things and he said, oh, that's a really cool die. So I thought I would go ahead and get it. It is one of those super thick dies that cuts through all sorts of media. It can cut through, obviously, cardstock, but it can cut through like chipboard and stuff like that, and even really thin layers of wood. And it's a really nice size. I think that's going to be great for cards as well. So I'm kind of excited to see what this looks like and to use it on some projects. All right, I'm leaving these for last because I'm most excited about them. Okay, this is Pixie Spray. And Pixie Spray I have not used. But man, I do have problems with holding stencils down, and so I'm really excited to use it. It says light tack repositionable adhesive for stencils. You've probably seen people use this in videos. I'm super excited to try it. Oh, who knows, maybe you've tried it yourself. So I am excited about the embossing glaze distress powders that came out just recently from Ranger, and these are Tim Holtz product. I am just really excited to check them out. This color is, where does it say the color? I'm not seeing the color. Oh, weathered wood. Doesn't really look like weathered wood, but yeah, it's called weathered wood. I'm going to bring the light over so you can kind of see the color a little bit better. I'm trying to keep that light so it doesn't glare, but it's tricky. I got to figure out how to set this table up better for recording. Yeah, so I'm excited to use that. I really wanted to buy all the colors, but I couldn't, obviously, because at a certain point, you need to, buy food. All right, I'm excited about this background stamp. It's a Simon Says Stamp one, and they have another one that's hearts. And I really had a hard time deciding, do I want the hearts? Do I want the circles? And I decided to go with the circles because I feel like it's just a little bit more versatile than the hearts, but that's going to be really fun to play with. And of course, I had to get a stencil to use with my pixie spray. That's going to be super fun. I think this is one that's going to also be versatile. I could see like a center, circle, die cut circle with a sentiment on it, and using the stencil to kind of frame that. I think that would look really nice. I like this stamp set. It's just kind of a different style of leaves and flowers, and I like these sentiments that are kind of like the I forget what you call them, but from the 80s when we used to have the little thing with the dial. Ugh, the name's not there in my mind. And just some other nice messages, call me or text me, whatever. We are always stronger together, dreaming of when we will be together again. Boy, I can tell you right now, that is the center of my world right now. I can see myself using that for a lot of people cards for people that I'm not seeing right now. And this is Simon Says Stamp cardstock cotton candy. I love this color. I actually use it quite a bit. All right, and the piece de resistance. This is what I've been most excited about. I've recently been seeing people use these in videos, and I think I'm very late to the wax game. The Art Alchemy wax game, but these are different waxes that you can kind of use as paints. I'm sure you all know about them more than I do, but I've never used them before, and I'm super excited to give them a try. So my first one here I think is not metallic, and I'm hoping to use this on the bottle upcycling project that I'm going to do. Man, they really make it hard to get to these things. 3 layers of packaging. Okay. All right, let's check this out. Ooh, look at that. I have to smell it. Ooh, it smells good. I heard it smells good, but I didn't really believe it, but it does smell good. I'm just intrigued. My brain is running a million miles a minute. I can't wait to try these. I'm definitely going to be playing with these this weekend, just to see how they work. I'm going to open up my other colors here. Okay, so let's take a peek at these. This one is, I guess they're all metallic, but this just says wax. This says metallic. I'm not really sure how they're different, but you've seen the pink. This color is peacock. I love turquoise and I love pink. Ooh, wowza. Look at that color. Holy moly, that's gorgeous. Wow, look at those weird little beads that have formed in there. Can you see them? Crazy. That color is going to be so much fun to work with. course, I had to get silver because after all, this is Studio Silver Sage. That's my channel. Oh goodness. I might have to ask my husband to open this for me. I'm having trouble. Okay, I'll come back to that one. See if I can get the gold open. Yeah, the gold's coming. All right. Let's see. I'm going to clean that turquoise off my hand. Otherwise, it's going to get into the gold and the silver, and then I'm going to be upset. Let's take a peek. It's a nice, rich gold. I think that's going to be super fun to use, too. Again, those little weird beads. I don't know if it's just liquids that's beaded or if it's some sort of something that keeps it fresh that they add to it. I don't know. Like those little packets they put in shoes. Let's see if I can get the silver open. Oh, it's not happening. Okay. Okay, so my husband had to take this out into the garage and open it with a wrench. Even he had trouble with it. It's called Old Silver. Let's take a look at this. Ooh. I think that's going to be really fun to use. All right, so that's my unboxing video. I think I'm most excited about these waxes, but dang it, man, I'm excited about all of this stuff. This die, these die cuts, the envelopes. What else here? Stamp set, the stencil, another stamp set, this embossing glaze. It's all going to be super fun to play with. Thanks for watching.